Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream Friday night. We're going to be looking at some JDM cars, some JDM auctions, and some JDM parts too. See where the evening takes us. But welcome. Welcome, everybody. I've got a couple of Sylvias open. I don't know if you guys saw on my TikTok today, but I'm busy planning on getting this petition out to try and legalize the Nissan Sylvia S15 in South Africa. And I've got someone, he is a, what do you name it? He's not a lawyer, he's a writer of some sorts. He's going to be helping me out with the writing. So I basically made this post on TikTok saying, I don't have time, which is the honest truth. I'm busy with family. If it's not family, it's work. If it's not work, it's trying to pick up the camera, creating content for you guys, and for me, because I love doing it. Creating content, getting my things out there and working on the cars. A lot of the stuff that you guys see in these 10 to 15 minute videos actually take like 3, 4, 5 hours. So that's one of the things. So I've been I put this post out asking if anybody could help with writing stuff out for me, and I had a few responses, and one of them is Threven, who he's a writer for a newspaper, and he's really good with words, and he's passionate about cars, and he's passionate about JDM cars. So this is perfect. He's going to be helping out with this whole thing. I'm going to be providing sources, and we're going to hope to get this petition out next week. That means if we get enough signatures, I'm going to aim big here, and I'm going to try and get 10,000 signatures, let's say in about a month. If we get that, I'm going to present this to ITAC. I'm going to film the whole thing. I'm actually going to phone them and say, hey guys, I want to import this in S15, and let them tell me no, and I want to record all of this, and I want to make a whole video, and then slap them with the petition, and see where this goes. I don't know. So anyway, I'm looking at some S15s. Chat, what's happening? Beastmax 350, what's happening, dude? I was going to check out your video, the unboxing one, but I was busy getting this live stream ready. Hey, Protoraptor, what's happening, dude? Keanu, hey dude. Rapid Nismo, thanks for joining. I saw that TikTok. I think it's worth it. It definitely is. If I can get, I don't know, a bunch of signatories on board and present this to the guys at ITAC, you never know. We might be able to import these Silver S15s. I'm not going to go for this particular one. Okay, so this has got the Aero package on it, which means it's got the wing. It's got, actually, I think this one just has the wing. Oh, it's got the side skirt as well. But the Spec R Aero is the one. Spec S is not what we want to import. I mean, it would be cool if they didn't know the difference, but you know, the Spec S is the SR20DE. It's normally aspirated. It generally comes with an auto box. It's not the nicest. The Spec R is the real deal. That's got the SR20DET. It's a manual 6-speed. Oof, there's a crashed one. This is the Spec S. Crashed Spec S. Ow. Now that's bad damage. Let's take a move on from that one. Yeah, dude. Still at it with the petition. I wanna try get it out soon. I mean, I can't afford this car, to be honest. I can't afford anything like this right now, with the kids and all my other commitments with the other cars. But I would love to see more of these on the road. So yeah. Sylvia K's. Look at this. This is cool. This is an S13. We didn't get this particular one. How cool is this though? How's this this mirror? I dig it. Looks cool. Spec R, in my opinion, is a collection item for sure. Definitely is. I mean, the prices have risen so much across the board on all JDM vehicles. But the Sylvia, when you speak to somebody and you say, hey, what's a cool JDM car? And people are just going to rattle off GTRs, they're going to say Supra, they're going to say NSX, and Sylvia comes up. They're not really going to say, unless like, you know, they're not going to say an MR2 SW20, or they're not going to say a GTO or an FTO or whatever. These are the ones that come to mind. and particularly the R, S-Spec R. And if you fail, at least you get the Spec R. Yep. I'm gonna try get both of them. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. I guess it's kind of hard because I kind of have to. See, I gotta take prices. I can't just say the Nissan Silvia S15 is X amount for this petition. I have to say the Spec R. It's like going in and saying an R32 Skyline is a collector's item, and then you're gonna be like, okay, well the prices range from $4,000 to, I don't know, $80,000 for an R34. So you can't really do that. That's the problem. So I actually have to go in and stipulate. Like with the RX-7, it's easy because they're all rear-wheel drive. They're all twin turbo. It doesn't matter if the one is automatic and one is manual. It doesn't really matter because they still have the same, drivetrain. They still have the same engine. But this is a different story. This is a different ballgame altogether. So I kind of have to go in there and just say Spec R. Try get a petition to sign for the Spec R and Spec R only. I mean, look at this. Here's a Spec R stock wheel. It is stock, for at least from the exterior. 59,000 kilometers on it. Sold $30,000 US. Clean. Yeah. And they're telling us, South Africans, that this is not a collector's item. Bullshit. You know, every time I've spoken to someone at ITAC, it's always a long story. I know we've got an internal team who looks at these imports, and then I did some fishing and then they said no, it was SAVA, South African Vintage and Veteran Association. So I got hold of the guys at SAVA, and the guys are like, no, we don't deal with this at all. We deal with vehicles that are generally older than 40, what was it? Yeah, it was 40 years. I said, okay, cool. So who does this? No, apparently ITAC do it internally. ITAC tell me that they consult with their guys. Someone's just basically told these guys 8 years ago, Stager, AE86, RX-7 FD3S, R32, 34, GTR, Tommy Mackinnon Evo, and then walked away. And they're like, okay, cool, those are the only cars that South Africans are allowed to import. Done. It's absolute bullshit. And no one's actually going out of their way to try and get these cars in the system. And anyway, I want to get this car signed, petition. So anyway, Threeven's going to help me out. He's amazing and he's passionate. Like I said, he's passionate about these sort of cars. So I think he's the right person to do this. And yeah, quick look at the comments. Hey, Threeven, I just mentioned you. What's happening, dude? Beast Mac, what's happening? I said, how's it earlier? You were the first comment on here. I was supposed to watch your unboxing video, but I kind of got stuck into making a thumbnail for this and whatever. Gareth, what's happening, my dude? What's up, Spec R? Let's do it. I'm going to try, dude. Mr. Flash Rock, what's happening, Nash? All the troublemakers are here. Got half of Durban in this chat. Is it cheaper to buy JDM cars like this on auction? It depends. So you can only buy specific ones. Go take a look on my channel. There's a video called Buying JDM Cars, How to Import JDM Cars into South Africa. I explain the entire process. What's happening tomorrow night, Gareth? Or tomorrow? Oh, actually, I think I know. Never mind. Don't worry. Let's take a look at some cars. I want to get my spinny wheel going. I forgot about that. Give me 1 sec, guys. Oh, screw it. Let's just choose cars. What do you guys want to see in the comment section? While I'm waiting for you guys to tell me, I'm going to take a look at an MR2. And Gareth, since you're here, I was actually thinking about you earlier. We were driving, I'm not going to say the road name, I'll tell you later, because it's kind of, yeah. We were driving back from Izinga Ridge earlier this afternoon, Hawaiian Estate, that area. And one of the main roads there, just before it becomes busy in the residential area. The guy had his gate open, and he had a whole lot of cars there. It looked like a mechanic's place, I'm not sure. But he had a yellow MR2 SW20 with a ZN number plate. I didn't get enough time to stop, but interesting. And it looked like it's been sitting in the sun for a while. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this is cool. This thing's got the proper big wang. It's obviously far from stock. I don't know who makes that, but this you could buy with the 3S GTE versions of this particular variant. You could buy that. If you guys are wondering why I literally have a green screen, it's because, well, it's a green screen, and I've got new lighting. I've got one of those ring lights now, and the problem is this shitty webcam. It's not like my big camera, which is down here. I was cleaning it earlier. So this is a different ball game, right? This I can actually do my green screen properly off my big camera. This is my vlog camera, just by the way. It's a EOS M50. Very decent for vlogging. I've got the stock lens and the thing. Anyway, for some reason this stupid webcam that I'm using now, it doesn't allow me to do my chroma key properly. Like my face comes up white and there's speckles everywhere. But my big camera works perfect. Hey, just looking at the chat quick. R31. Cool, we can take a look at some R31. Let me make some notes here and we'll take a look at some cars. So we're going to look at some R31s. We're going to look at RX-8. We get RX-8s here already. I'm not going to check on the auction for RX-8s. Toyota Sierra, R32, 22B. Okay, I doubt we'll see any of those. Hey, Mick, working right now. Just wanted to give you guys a quick hello. Have a great weekend. Thanks for popping in, dude. Appreciate it. I'm sorry these live streams, they happen. Mick is all the way in the United States, and it's obviously daytime for him, and it's Friday, so I apologize. But I got to cater for the South Africans as well. How's it going, Trevin? What's happening, dude? Chaser, okay, Chaser. Okay, that's it. We'll look at these cars in a sec. Kelsbert, I spotted it, yeah. She saw I was on the phone. She saw the MR2 SW20. Mr. F40. Mitsuoka, yes. Mitsuoka Lesayed. I don't even know how to spell that. Yo, guys. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, how's it going? What's happening, brave boy? Just looking at this thing. How's the steering wheel? What is going on here? I wonder if this was damaged and he put this shit on, or he drives like this and only like this, and he just didn't want to mess up the steering wheel. I don't know. What else does he have inside here? How weird is this thing? I can't tell you what that is, but I see a Blitz turbo timer. I kind of miss my MR2. It's sitting in the back of my carport. I'm going to be pulling it out on Tuesday. I've got some exciting stuff happening. For the first time in... Where are we now? For the first time since, this is easier to say, for the first time since the end of February 2020, I'm going to have a friend over, which is Gareth. He's going to bring his big camera and we're going to do some stuff. Masks and all that. Gareth, don't take your mask off. I'll get kicked out the house. You'll get kicked out of my property. So I'm excited for that. Quick look at the chat and then let's get stuck into some cars. Spin the wheel. I didn't plan this, but yeah, we'll do the wheel later. Listen, Super Turbo. Always like that little bastard. Super Turbo, is that a Bluebird? I'll look in a few minutes. Let's see. Listen, Super Turbo. Yeah, Mitsuoka. Actually, you know, that would be so funny if I could somehow, let's take a look at the Mitsuka quickly. If I could somehow troll customs, not customs, ITAC, and say this car is so rare, there's only limited amount, it's for sure collector's item, look at the pricing here, look at that, and yeah, that would be cool. So particularly the Lasayed. Come on, why aren't you refreshing? Mitsuka. Still showing Toyota, but I took it off. Let's take that off. Put it back on. Because if you guys don't know, the Mitsuka is, or the Lasayed in particular, it's an S13. And it's been cut and it's a longer wheelbase and it's still got the same crappy engine in it, but SR20DE and an Autobox, but it looks like this. It looks like an evil villain's car. I don't know why I said evil, but I guess most villains are evil. So you can either get the S13 or the, I think it was the S14 variant. These are all S14s, but there is a later one. Check this thing out. I don't know. I mean, see, S13, 200X SX guys, you guys recognize this right away. So this is a Les Sayed. I want to try something. I see that there's 20 people in the chat right now, concurrent viewers. My likes are only on 6. Everybody hit that like button. Let's see what happens. I'm watching that number. Hit it now. How's these horns? I wonder if it plays one of those custom ringtones, horn sounds like in GTA, like. It's an S15. I just saw Gary. Yeah, sorry, my bad. So it's a S13 and an S15 that they make. This is an S13. See, they even leave the seats in. And I've never seen one that's modified in the interior. They're all stock, every single one that I've seen. Yes, Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. This is her car. This is so the car. But how's the prices though? So this one, it didn't get sold, and it started. Okay, no one bid it on this car, but this one started at 6,500. Anyway, it doesn't. Nobody bid it. These cars didn't get bidded on at all. Wonder why. So average price about 11k. Let's move on from this. Oof. How's this interior? It's pretty sick. Motoring Mayhem. Yeah, no, I saw it in your video. I think you were filming off one camera and then you picked up the M50. It's also white, isn't it? Nissan March Super Turbo. That's it. It's a Nissan March. Hey, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Like shot up to 14. We're on 6. So you guys do listen to what I'm saying. I got 21. So liking the video will help with the algorithm. That's what everybody else says. Our daily, that's so hard. Dude, I think it's a bit long as well, don't you think? How crap is this interior? Kidding. Love one of these. It's probably got, I mean, it's still very 90s JDM, but it's the better of all of them, in my opinion. I'm talking mainstream JDM now. Okay, let's see what the people want. Let's talk about what the people want. We're going backwards now. So we're starting from the bottom up. Let's go take a look at a Chaser. Goodbye, Mitsuka. Hey, I hope to pay you guys a visit someday. Until then, back to work. Mitsubishi VR4. I really wanted one. I believe they're not considered. No, they're not, unfortunately, but you can bring one back as a collector's item. So let's take a look at the VR4. So it's a GTO. But first, we're going to take a look at a Chaser. Were there any other Toyotas that I was supposed to look at? So that's Toyota Serra. There's still one for sale. It's on Facebook Marketplace. Let's limit this to 2 months. Being long is never a problem. Being thin is. Chasers. I prefer the JZX90. Where are you? Okay, now the JZX100 is also cool. In white. It must be in white. It must have a drop and it must have decent wheels. And this one ticks all the boxes from what I can see. JZX90, let's go. There's one, but some of these are screwed. I don't know what's happening tonight, but I've tried refreshing and Control F5 and all that sort of stuff. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, let's limit this. So grades, types, I mean JZX 100, 101, there we go, 90. None for sale 2 months ago. Not one, I find that hard to believe. Not one JZX90. Am I even thinking of the right one, JZX90? Let me take a look at my other screen. Yeah, it's a JZX90. Not one sold. You know why? Because they're all sitting at Ibisu. Because everybody buys these cars to be drift machines. And they were cheap the last time I checked. So that's sad. So let's take a look at this one and then piss off from JZX. Nothing against this. This has got the 1JZ. And this one's an automatic, unfortunately. And I think it's got a broken window. Oh, no, something's reflecting. It just looks a bit odd. Look at those wheels. I've always loved gold wheels. Must be from my Subaru days. How's this interior though? It's like, it's so plush and it's like luxury, 90s luxury. Is this, throw this around a track? I was gonna say, is this even 90s? It's a 97, yeah, okay. Because the last JZX 100 was in 2000, wasn't it? Somebody Google that for me in chat so I can carry on. That's pretty cool. It's got sat nav. Yeah, I wonder what's happening in Japan. A little bit of a sidetrack here. Shibuya crossing. It should be pretty busy. If you're wondering, oops. Don't know what happened there. Yeah. Shibuya crossing in Japan. Actually, they're doing construction there for some reason. Either that or there's an event going on. I jumped on here the other day, and I think it was last week Friday. I posted some stories on my Instagram, and I jumped on, and I think it was about 8 or 9 in the morning. As soon as I opened it up, R34 GTR drove past, a white one. I went running to get my phone, showed my wife, like, look at that, R35 GTR, R34 GTR, holy crap. About 30 seconds later, a midnight, no I'm lying, it was a Millennium Jade 34 drives past, and then an Evo. Sorry, it was a blue R34, a white Evo. I couldn't tell what Evo, the quality is too bad. And that other one, mad. But I dig this. I mean, right now it's late there, so you're not going to see much action. What is the time in Tokyo? Hey, how's that? Crazy. Keithan stalking me. 2:30 in the morning. So you might see some weird shit now, like drunk people. I was watching this the other day, and there was some drunk dude that was over here, and he was harassing some random guy, and then 2 cops came. They like just pitched up out of nowhere. It took them probably 20-30 seconds. This drunk guy was falling all over the place. He was harassing this person, and then all of a sudden they just like, he stumbled, and then 2 cops, boom boom, took him away. Crazy. So look, I don't think we're going to see any Skylines, RX-7s. Actually, I've yet to see an RX-7 on the cams. I've seen lots of S14s. Ones with big wangs, normal ones, you name it. Ooh, something's coming. Can't tell, I think it's a Lexus or an Audi. But what would actually work is if I had to come on during the day and do a live stream. But the problem is kids are awake, and I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd literally have my daughter climbing on my back while I'm doing this, and my son would be crying somewhere else, and you guys would hear everything. But yeah, I've seen some weird stuff here, particularly here. There was some dude doing star jumps there for an hour and something, or 40 minutes, something like that, and then some guy dressed up as a... forgot what he was dressed up as. He had like a red suit and orange hair. He was doing weird fireball stuff. Oh, and I saw some dude that walked on here, and then he looked like a vlogger. He wasn't Japanese. Waving. He knew the camera was there. And he was on the phone. He wasn't holding a camera. Waving. Anyway, we'll leave that open. We'll come back to it in a few. What else should we look at? First, we're going to look at the chat. Back to the chat. I've got to scroll up, sorry. Looks beautiful to me, and we know the beautiful... Whoa. Look at your hubby. Dude, I'll even let my beard grow for 2 days just for you. I need one. Altezza, that's a good idea. It's a pity we can't get Altezza's. It's Adam's LZ's fault. Yeah. Apparently chases in Mozambique are less than 15,000. They are very cheap. They honestly are, because they're mostly low spec, with like normally aspirated ones, automatic, etc., etc. The fact that Japan makes such unique cars and their market still surprises me. That's so true. I have the same steering wheel on my mom's 97 Camry. For real. I was just taking a look now. I thought this was the same as the MR2, but it's not. MR2 had a horrific one. What am I looking at? I'm going to look at... Let's take a look at some R32s quickly. While we're waiting for this, most JDM imports are dirt cheap in African countries, since they basically dumped there after 5 to 10 years. Yeah. Left my mark. I saw you. Seen a lot of Skyline. Yeah, Subarus, lots of Subarus. There we go. Keithan says the guy that was jumping up and down doing star jumps, 1 hour 42 minutes. Goku. Yeah, I think it was Goku. Some crazy stuff goes on there. Let's take a look at Skyline, see what's going on with the pricing. Probably hellishly expensive still for everything. And I got you a chaser. That chaser can go. Do you guys want to look at GTRs, or do you want to look at other models like GTSTs and that sort of stuff? I generally just look at the GTRs. BNR, BCNR, BNR, EBNR, don't ask me the difference. EBNR. And then there's another one. Ow, 25,000. So it started at 20k, it got up to 25, didn't meet the reserve. Prices are high now. This one started at $17,000. It got up to $20,000, didn't sell. This Keyline. What the hell is a Keyline GTR? Is this a tuner that... No. What's a Keyline GTR? Anybody know? Weird. Is there an R34 wagon? Yeah, there is. That's the Autex Stagia 260 RS. I'll take a look in a sec. Let me make note about that. Stagia. And we can legally import those, just by the way. Oh. I haven't seen any that's sold other than that Keyline one. $80,000 for this one. 30th of January it sold. Here we go, this one sold for 28,000. A lot of money. Like, how much would this car have been if someone from South Africa bought it? They're just overpriced right now. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining because I own one and I paid very, very little for mine. I knew this was going to happen. Every forum in America, every YouTube video, like, one more year till we can get the R32 and whatever. And I just knew then I gotta buy this car because I'm not gonna be able to afford it later. I mean, I probably could, but I'd be living in a dumpster. And I wouldn't have kids and yeah. So I wouldn't change anything. Let's do this quickly. I'm gonna do a rough calculation. 28,190 plus, let's say $400 for their fees, $1,300 for shipping, times 1.25 times that. This will be slightly more than, because I calculated on the shipping as well, duties on the shipping, whatever. Times the rand is at dollar to rand 14.28. Hey, that's good. Times 14.28. That's the lowest I've seen it in a long time. 608,000 rand if you bought this particular one. That's got higher mileage than my GTR right now. It's got 120,000 kilometers. It's a 91. I don't know what mods it's got. It's definitely got a drop of some sorts. It's probably got coilovers. It's got the N1 front bumper, stock wing. I have no idea what that says. And then it's an RDD, so it's below average interior, below average exterior. Bajaj cute. That car's so shit. Oh my god. Just, it came out of nowhere, like, one sec. Cranberry juice. That flippin' car, that Bajaj thing, like, one day, nothing. The next day, every TikTok feed, every Instagram thing is just Bajaj. What the hell? I saw on Insta, see, R34 sedans, cool. This This thing is fucked, man. I've got a feeling we've seen this. I remember this HK Super Powerflow peeking out there. But shame. That wheel is mangled. There must have been some impact that came under and then boom, knocked on the wheel. How, oh here, oh my god. How bad is this wheel? And someone bought this car. Oh no, they didn't. It started at 305, it didn't meet the reserve. I wonder what the reserve was. Just because the GTR, you know, do you think the engine's okay? That's a lot of impact. Oil cooler is screwed, aftermarket oil cooler. Take a look at the comments quick. 24 people in the chat. Thank you for joining. Smash that like button, the luck button. Yeah, make it luck for me. Let's go. Stagia with the R34 front swap. Let's put our subwoofers and BBS rims on the Bajaj. Dude, no. Honda Civic. You can't. FD2. What the hell is an FD2? I sound like a broken record here, but I know nothing about Hondas, man. Honda what? Honda Civic. Am I going mad here? It refreshed. Honda Civic. And then it's a FD2. What the hell is an FD2? As soon as this live stream is over, Friday night, treat night, games with my wife, computer games, and zoo biscuits. FD2. We didn't get this, I don't think. Did we get these? I don't think so. And they're like all white, except for that random blue one. Okay, let's pick one. This one sold for 22,000. Why is it? Oh, 2021 model. I'm so confused. Somebody help me here. Why am I looking at this Honda thing? It looks new. 2008. 105,000 kilometers. Moment of appreciation. No, fuck a Bajaj. I have a RX-7 body with mint engine on the way from Kimberley. Nice, dude. Where's it going to? Colors will dude. Use Google Translate on your phone. It works well with typed Japanese. Only with typed Japanese. I said this in one of my streams before, but my buddy Jason in the UK and myself were trying to figure out what my one auction sheet said for the black RX-7. And we did that whole Google thing with the phone, and my black RX-7 was translated to the black ship of death. That's kind of scary. Kind of scary. The GTR is dead, man. Rip. I wonder if the engine's okay. I don't know. When last have I had those biscuits? Dude, telling me. I'm so keen. Okay, I had two before the stream. What computer games? I don't know what we're playing tonight, but last night we hit some... What did we play? We played Rocket League. I don't even remember. Apex. We played something else. I actually don't remember. I don't know what we're playing tonight. It might be Red Dead Redemption. I don't know. We'll see. Look at this tit. Nice hi-fi, dude. What on earth is that? Sky HD, Sky Plus HD. This is Super Creep, Craig. He's watching. Thanks for the support, dude. Thanks for watching. He just sent me a Discord, if anyone's wondering. Let's leave this playing while I'm reading the comments section. Hey NelKel, how's your day been? Oh, dude, going well. Thanks for joining in. I haven't forgotten about you, just by the way. I've sent everybody else's stuff off to the post office. I'm going to try block your address here. See? For you, this is yours. I'm going to can this idea because there's some other stuff that's going to go in here. So I'm going to go for a slightly bigger envelope. I just need to get to the post office again and blah, blah, blah. What auction site do you use? I use Japan Partner. There's a video on my YouTube called How to Import JDM Cars in South Africa. Go take a look. I explain the whole process, how to use Japan Partner, how to sign up, how to import cars in South Africa, how much it costs, how to calculate the process, registration, weighbridge, data dot, the works, all in that video. It's very long though. It's about an hour and a half. Go take a look. That'll help you if you want to import cars. Just going back, I missed a few comments. I see them everywhere, not the Type R though. I didn't know anything about Hondas a month ago before I got mine. Dude, I dig your project. It's like the perfect project to learn on. Like, my R33 is cool, but stuff's expensive for it. Like if I want a side mirror, I have to fork out. So it's a lot cooler and probably quicker to build a Civic and stuff like that. This is going to take me a little bit of time. It's coming to me in Joburg. It was standing in my uncle's mechanic graveyard, so I bought it. Nice, man. Congratulations. Did anyone see Jimmy Oaks S15 in the case here? Yeah. I need to catch up on the most recent stuff, but yeah. Super Coupe, haha, Super Coupe. Is that Sky HD thing like DSTV? Yeah, it is. It's the UK version of DSTV, but actually has useful channels. That's true. Every time I switch DSTV on, it's like, well, no, I don't have it. I haven't had DSTV since I lived in my parents' place. Just over 10 years ago. Sheesh, that long now. Yeah, I stream everything now. It's Netflix, etc. Amazon Prime is out there. I was looking at that the other day. Rule putting a K series in the Cookie S14, the one he bought in the. Yeah, I really thought it was S15. It's an S14. He was planning to put it in the S15. I'm 18, by the way. Hey, 18-year-old. What are you driving? You guys want to look at some car parts? Let me know. I can do some HKS. I sit most nights and I just look at car parts. I don't know if you guys are keen to look at that. I'm going to be on for another 40 minutes plus minus 43 minutes. And then I've got to wash some baby bottles and then sterilize them and then play some games and then wash some more baby bottles and sterilize those and then pour them and yeah. Do you guys want to look at car parts? I'll get stuck into this so bad if we had to look at car parts. Oof. Oh, that was for the 35. Oh man. I don't think this is a good idea for look at car part. I'm just going to ignore the chat then. Look at that. I didn't even know they made F-cons. I don't dig the F-con. It's a piggyback ECU with a Velcon adapter. Sounds hardcore. It's for the VR38, R35 GTR. Expensive. Looking at the chat. How's it, man? Hey, Jignesh, what's happening, man, dude? I'm well, thank you. Hope you're well. I'm whipping my BMX bike. Same, just put some music on and go through Gumtree. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should hit some Gumtree. See what else is there. Facebook Marketplace as well. Stage 2 Turbo Kit. Takata backpack. I want one of those. Fun fact, my brother has a 1 Series BMW that he engine swapped with a 2JZ. Dude, that's cool. That's cool. What BMW is it? Not that I know much about BMW. I know E36. I really want one of those RC cars. I think they're sick. Are we looking at parts? Not me spending on from Japan. Yeah, dude. Hamza, what's happening? This is actually not how I do it. I do it the other way around. Look at low to high. Check this out. This is what I generally do. So I'll go here, and I'll go Busutu Controller. Check it. Busutu Controller is a boost controller. Check turbo. Turbo is Taibo. Busutu controller. Contortororo. I'll get murdered in Japan. Be like, you disrespectful mother. I'm copying the wrong thing. I need to copy that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm a cake. I'm a cake latte. Check it. This is how you search for shit. I got an RC Nitro car for sale. Cool. That's the most. I have an E36 tops. Super Coupe tells me you don't like the R30 and R31. Moving on. Moving on. Next question. Oh, look at this. This is a Blitz unit. Missing the solenoid. Oh, no, this is one of those vane pressure ones. So you'll tee off. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Very cool. It's an E82 Series 1. How for the RC? How much for the RC? 5K. Dude, 5K. I've got an RC car in my garage. It's not Nitro though. I'll sell it. I need to fund my R33. I'm not allowed spending my salary money. Yeah. Right. Let's go look at Facebook Marketplace and let's see if we can find some locals. Yeah. Right. Let's start off with Durban. And let's look at some RX-7s. Went from Japan. Oh, that thing's still for sale. Yeah, that's new. No, the RX-7's on here. Boring. Hey, there's Niku's car. Prices dropped again. Huh. I just received a message on my stream saying YouTube is not receiving enough info to maintain a smooth stream. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Are you guys feeling any difference? Is it lagging? I don't know. It looks fine to me on the stream playback. MX-6. Does anybody actually like that car? Other than the people who own it. Anybody else? What is this? A Lotus. What's in the background? Many rats were living in here. Ew. Here's an RX-7. 12A road, no papers. That's sad. It's a lot of money for something with no papers. NPN. So it's definitely in Durban. Check this out. Alteza. It's come up before on the channel. So is that one. That thing's got a 2J in it. There's another MX-6. Let's look at something different. MR2. That guy's selling body kits, not the actual car. Not a lot of JDM cars. This is a bad time of the year. The best time is just after Christmas. People are running out of money and it's sad. Huh, look at this. I found a 34. How's the number plates? Mozambique. 2-liter straight 6 auto. Needs some TLC. That wing That wing looks like it came off an RX-7. How's this thing though? 27 concurrent viewers. What's happening, guys? We went from looking at JDM cars at the auctions to local JDM cars. I wonder who's got Facebook. I don't have a Facebook account. Somebody ping this guy. Don't all do it at once now and harass the poor guy. I want to know how much this car cost. How much it costs. I want to know how much he wants for the car. It's a 4-door though. Eek. Looking at the chat quick. Facebook Marketplace filter is useless. Dude, it is so bad. But there's a lot of cars on here that I don't find on Gumtree and OLX and junk mail and all that stuff. I was offered some used Gumball as a prank for a Lambo. It was buffering a little. I think it's fine now. The message has gone away. Facebook Marketplace. I kind of went old Mini. Kind of want one. My Bully's got one. I don't know what it is though. It's blue and white and it's old. My wife says Supra, check Subaru Impreza. Well, I wish you could actually search like instead of just Durban or something, you could just say South Africa. You can't. And it's bloody annoying. So let's see if there's any other Skylines here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to search Skyline. And that looks like it's the only one, unless you want a 1:18 scale. Yes. You know, the first car I was ever in was a 2.8 GTX R31. I'm talking ever, like when I was a baby. My dad picked me up in the car, a gold one. Okay, so there's no more now. So what we'll do is we'll change this to GOP start and apply a 500 kilometer radius and let the shitty filter do its thing. What is going on here? 350Z with a swap, with a 25 swap. There's a Nissan Maxima. Hey, Nissan Maxima, when I was young, like between 18, oh shit, look at, I gotta show you this. When I was young, I had an Almera. Most of you guys saw my Almera. But I always wanted a Maxima, because that was cool back then. Altezza. If only it was SA Reg. Check this thing. It's got an RB25 swap. This is cool. That's not so cool. Those are budget gauges. What? Is that 460? I don't know what it's telling me. Is that 465 kilowatts and 624 horsepower? I don't know what that picture means. Can you click on the picture? Nope. Useless. Check this one. How's this barn find right here? And I'm not talking about the car. I'm kidding. Yeah, someone sent me this the other day. This is actually pretty crazy. Yeah, apparently open to offers. This car is one of 3 in the who's of SA and the only left-hand drive in SA open to offers. TA22. It's been standing for 35 years in the abandoned building. The car is all original, 45 kilometers on the clock. That is mad. Abandoned building. How crazy is this? So it did get a bath though. It's got rust all over the place. Mad. Let's look for some Supras. Ooh, look at all them 31s. Me looking at the price of JDM cars and crying, I know they're expensive. Anyone got a TDI like 1.9 or something? I texted the guy with the R34. Thanks, dude. The search brings up stuff from everywhere regardless. You just need to scroll. I know. There's a SVX for sale. Yeah, it was in my previous video. No, I'm not gonna open that sort of stuff again. But yeah, the search is so bad on here. But you find most of the good stuff on Facebook Marketplace. How's these stores? Yeah, J Mason, just for you. 2.8 GTX. You could buy this with your pocket money. You earn pounds. Well, I don't think you earn, but tell Craig to buy it for you. Comes with some free mountains. I don't know why I'm keeping this open. I'll look at it properly later. Like, Supra, where are you? No Supras? Maybe in Joburg. I also search Kimberley. Not Kimberley. Someone threw me off with Kimberley earlier. Nelspruit. Anyone from Nelspruit in the chat? This is why I haven't released another JDM cars for sale in South Africa video. Because there's like nothing for sale. How's this thing? B4 RSK. Chilling. Chilling in the bush. Bots registered. Car has a new paint job. Really? Really? Body in perfect condition, motor gearbox still perfect, brand new clutch. The front, wouldn't trust this. It's saying the paint looks good on brand new clutch. My ass. The front of the motor has been disassembled to add. Okay. Unfinished project. Like 30k negotiable for it. I'll like 30k negotiable for it, or a small running bucky. Please note. This. The 4-door R34 is 75k. He just replied to me right now. Hey, yeah, you from Nelspruit, my bad. I knew that. I just didn't remember that right now. Okay, I'm interested now. So that car, he wants 75k. Let's figure out quickly how much it would cost if, let's say, we were allowed to import that car into South Africa, which we're not. Let's see how much it is. Is it buffering again? Are we buffering? Why are we buffering? I've got to take a look at the stream quick. Let's see. Maybe my bitrate's a bit high. Stream. Ooh, you cannot change while you're alive. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Taking a look quick at the Skyline. Just tell me if it comes right. I think it could be my wife. She's probably playing games or doing something. But we got a 100 meg. No, we got a 200 meg line now. I upgraded. It's a 200 meg line, and then I don't remember what my uplink is. Skyline types. It's gonna be a 34. I think it's an ER34. ENR34, ER34. I don't know the differences between these. HR, I think it's an HR actually. I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. There we go. This is it. I found it straight away. Okay, let's say we were allowed to import this particular car, and that guy wants 75,000 rand for this thing. Okay, so here's the same car. This one's got a weird front end. Am I looking at the right stuff here? Or is that just, I don't know. I think that's just maybe an aftermarket front bumper. Come on, what's wrong with Japan Partner? It's got a little screw. I'm pretty sure it's an HR though. Types HR34. Here we go. And I'll leave an E and R. Yeah, there we go. I found it. That's the one. Here's another one. Oh God. Okay. All right, we found it. Here we go. Check it out. Okay, so that's. His is just the lights are hanging. This is the same one, right? I think it is. Okay, it's the same car. The wing that's on here doesn't belong on this car. I've never seen one with that wing. Maybe I just don't look. No, not that wing. No, let's change this. It's definitely not the ENR. It's an HR. What? That's an HR with a kit. Okay. Whatever. So this is the car, right? It's $924 that it sold for in Japan, and we're gonna go 924 plus, let's say, about $250 of fees, plus so that's 1174 times 1.25 for duties times 1.14. No. So that's 1467.5. I'm gonna plus $1,300 for shipping times 1.14 now, so add VAT. Okay, that's $3,100 times 14.28 to get into rands. 45,000 rand plus NRCS plus a couple other small things, and you will land this same car. This guy wants 75,000 rand for it. You will land this same car registered, if you could. You're not allowed to, for less than 50,000 rand. So yeah. Anyway, that's a Camry made to look. What is this auction site? It's Japan partner. Is it possible to import a S2000? No, they're not considered to be internationally collectible vehicles, and you can't do an RX-8 either. Both those cars were brought in by Honda South Africa and Mazda South Africa. You can't do that. That front end on R34 doesn't look right. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know if it's the angle, but yeah, here's another one. It's the same car. He's just, I don't know. Is it not the same car? It's definitely a 34. See, it's got the same rear lights. Same exhaust. This wing doesn't belong there. Motor with an E and gearbox 100%. Back window needs to be replaced. Yeah. There are RXs for sale next. No, since it was sold. Yeah. That wing looks like it came off a bug-ass Scoob. Actually, I think you're right. I thought it came off an RX-7. So RX-7, FD3S. Same wing as me, whale tail wing. But I think you're right. I thought it was this wing. Come on, is that not the same wing? I need a better picture. I've got pictures on my own because I have this exact wing. But then I'd have to share that screen and mission. Come on, is this not the same wing, guys? Chat, come on. Okay, let's look at the bug eye. Bug eye WRX wing. Oof. This is so close now. No, that's not the right one. There, that's the one. I just realized now my wing kind of looks like a bug eye WRX wing. Actually, all the WRX wings from 2002 to 2007. Which wing do you guys think it is? I don't know. But anyway, 75k. Not great. There's a Supra. Someone go buy this car. A car is registered in Mozambique. There are probably too many people asking him. And then he decided to put this on. So I advertised this car. Not advertised. It was in one of my shows. I don't know, about 3 episodes ago. JDM car sale in South Africa. And I was like, this thing could be. And it's not. Mozambique import. Gearbox and engine never been touched or tweaked. Tweak that thing. It's too much money to ask for a Moz registered car. Take it back to Mozambique, go sell it there. There was a chaser for sale. Yeah, this one. No ways, does he want $2,500 now? Yeah, he wants $2,500 US. Comes with the kid. I love this picture. Look at the smile. It's like my dad's got a chaser, man. So cool. Oh, Sora. Toyota Sora. What is that? Huh. This can't be SA Ridge. Yeah, there we go. BBC big. Yeah. Big black car. Lesotho Reg. Selling on behalf of my hubby. Tropica. Yeah, boy. Huh. What the hell is going on here? Cool. RX-7 wing. I reckon it's the RX-7 wing. Bro, I'm serious. What are you serious about? That's a Toyota Camry. Toyota Camry made to look like an R34. I don't know. Look at the mirrors, the doors of the Camry. RX-7 wing. RX-7. Yeah, I also think it's the RX-7. I think so. Let's see. Mitsu. Actually, we're just going to search for GTO, see what pops up here. Oh, limo. Not the GTO that I want. Oh well. 3000 GT. At one stage there were so many that popped up for sale. This thing's still going. Hey, that's cheap. That is very cheap. Something must be stuffed or it's not registered. No papers. Engine 100%. Selling as is. Contact Andries. Oh, look at that. Missing a door handle. Like, why would you buy this thing? Strip it for spares, maybe. You can probably sell the spares here. Would anybody buy that? RX-8. JDM cars at the moment are so scarce. Everybody's hanging on to them. Screwing me up with my video creation, content creation, yeah. Where's the Evo? I want an Evo. Nothing in Joburg. Cape Town. Give me an Evo. These Sora adverts are so random. Which Sora adverts? I haven't seen any. Hey, look here. Found something. We'll come back to that. What is that? Bajaj? Ooh, found an RX-7. Okay. There's a Honda for your Honda boys. Okay, I think these are going to be my last 3 cars, and then I'm going to bugger off and go eat my zoo biscuits and play some games. RB25. GTX 3076. Heltec 1500. Mods registered. Too many extras to mention. This is pretty cool though. I mean, I think it looks sick, but that's a lot of money to ask for something that you can't legally register. But it's a drift car. And it's built, it's on the road. What is that on the side? GS Boy. Still got a radio. Right, now, this is, so my R33, this is what I want to do with my 33 while we're on this topic with the 33. My airbag cover is screwed. I've tried repairing it. It looks okay, but around, actually the airbag cover's not so bad. It's around here, that's especially over here where I repaired it, that I messed up my vinyl. I really did. And here is also messed up a little bit. Everything from like here and there is like amazing. It looks decent. It looks, I wouldn't say amazing, but it looks decent. I'm gonna redo it still. But yeah, anyway, he's got a GTR cluster, a 300 kph Nismo GTR cluster. Holy crap. Look at that. There's a GTS. So I want to do a bunch of gauges all over the place. And I was thinking about putting them here, kind of like what Samet has in his chaser, that drift chaser of his. But the angle is so off. I tried looking at it from this angle and you're not going to see them properly. So I'm thinking about having something molded onto the top here. And then having my gauges facing me. 60mm gauges. Nice big 60mm gauges. That's cool though. Mozambique drifter. And then there's this RX-7 FD. It's got a Spitronics in it. We'll swap for a 4x4 double cab bucky. No silly offers. Well, I mean, that's pretty silly. Oh no, it's got a Toyota Lexus V8. One new ed. Check it out. He wasn't kidding. Sticker bombed. That's so 2011. Or current day China Mall. No, it's an auto. Sus. 100k. I mean, I guess this thing is pretty beastly though. But yeah. And then this is a Ballard EG swap. I don't know. It's got papers. The guy wants 32 Rand for it. I think it's a decent buy for 32 Rand. Yeah. Do you play Forza Horizon 4? I don't. No. I played 3 on my Xbox, but I moved from Xbox to PC and I just haven't bought it. And you know what my luck would be if I buy it now, the new one will come out in 3 months time and then it's just a waste of money. So I'll just wait. I'll wait. Yeah, my cat's telling me to hurry up. I'm gonna, there's a lot of noise in the background, so I'm just gonna log off. That is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for joining for the video. It's a live stream. Thank you so much for joining. I'll be working on the R33 GTR this week. Lots of stuff going on actually. Gareth's coming over to help with some filming on Monday, so there's a video coming up with that. Some exciting stuff is happening, like some really good stuff for me and for the channel. So anyway, thank you for joining, thank you for being part of the journey with me, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.